all this stuff is just too much work because now I have to handle the camera, do content, post. Okay, so here's how the track is sounding so far, right? Many love at the million, send love at the billion. Look at me born and the end so. Nena gari say no penganyana. Many love at the million, send love at the billion. So I had to undo what I did on the first, I don't know, on the first video I made because of some complications. I'm a Cubase user, I'm a Pro Tools user. I've never been a fan of FL Studio, so right now I'm just using FL Studio for a colleague who wants me to do like a mastering template for him. And so I just had to come up with a different approach because this guy is making, he's a producer, so he's got like beats elements on stuff and then vocals, so everything was just complicated, you know. And as a Cubase user going to an FL Studio, having beat elements here, vocals there, beat elements there, vocals there, everything was just condominium. So I had to arrange the stuff as if like I was the one developing the whole system from the ground. Like I had to understand these are the beat elements, these are the vocals, this is, so I had to arrange them according to how, just to make the workflow nice, you understand? So I did that, and then now we got to the part where I could actually start applying effects accordingly and grouping stuff together. I don't want to lie, bro, FL Studio is fucking complicated, man. The vocal chain for the leads, you know, so I got like a Pro Q3 by FabFilter, you know, just terminating those bad frequencies. I don't know if I should give you an example of what I mean by that. Let me turn off these things. God damn it, the iPhone doesn't pause the video, so I'm gonna have to cut that out because this is a lot of work. Okay, okay, everything is off now. So I'm gonna play the vocals. You hear that? That's what I'm cutting out. Like that's the bad frequency. Obviously, you can't hear it when the thing is like flat. The equalization is flat, but you have to pick them up just so you can hear them, so you can terminate them down. You know, so that's just how you gotta play ball. Because all of these are bad frequencies. Like even if I go to this one. You hear that? Yeah, so these have to go. These have to go. So that's what I got going on. That's the first plugin on the chain. And then the second one is still the same plugin, but right now we're just like, you know, cutting out the lows, boosting the highs, and then taming the mids according to how you want to accommodate the voice. Oh, I was about to ask, how do you bypass EQs on the... Okay, yeah. So you hear that? It's kind of muddy. Now it's crispy, you understand? So we got that going on, and then we got like a compressor. Don't know if you know what a compressor does, but basically just compresses the vocals. You know, the threshold of how much compression is supposed to be done. The ratio literally measures like, I'll say volume wise, and then there's a gain where you just gain the volume of the vocals, because once you deal with the threshold, it's like you're decreasing the volume. So the gain, you gotta adjust this just so the vocal is like not down, it's back up, but being compressed at the same time. I don't know how to explain this stuff to you, man. I'm self-taught, so but I can teach you. Don't worry, if you're interested. Attack and release. I don't know how to explain those. I can, but it's too much work. Yeah, the fruity limiter to tame the vocals, just so they don't over peak. It's kind of like the same thing as the compressor is doing, but right now we're just making sure that our vocals align, like the peak threshold aligns, and then we got the maximizer going on just to boost the volume. We got the phaser. The phaser is just a way to make the volume sound crazy. Yeah. Then we got a fresh air going on just to give it more crispiness. So yeah, that's what I got going on so far. Oh yeah, and the reverbs and delays. Let me check that for you. So man, I don't wanna lie to you, bro. This whole routing thing in FL Studio is just crazy. Now this is a parallel compression. I'm gonna have to explain that to you some other time. You see, I got an H delay going on. I got a fruity limiter Pro Q3 just to EQ the delays, and then I got a compressor to saturate the delays. Okay, let me turn off the reverb. Then play. So you hear that feedback from the delays right now, that when I just paused the thing. So what's going on with this is that the delays are there, but like with the compressor, I'm saturating down to the vocals. So when the vocals are playing, the delays are buried down. And then the moment the vocals are gonna stop, let's say you breathe and then you got a gap there, the delays are gonna fill up that gap just like they did when I paused the thing. So yeah, there's a lot going on here, but I just wanted to share that with you. I'm still gonna do a lot more work behind the screen, behind the scenes, because I'm doing this and I'm supposed to record myself at the same time, and you know, it's just a lot of hassle. So I might cut out some few scenes.